Summon time yet again, guys. We are here on the Europe server on Glowras account, and we've been getting at least decently lucky on, not crazy lucky with all these accounts that we've been summoning for lately. Just lucky enough that we're getting some Nat 5s of the Jujutsu Kaisen collabs here and there. So we do also have a Transcendence, 2/3 of a second Transcendence, but he's got a decent amount of stuff. We could have some new units here. I mean, we should have some new units. He has the collab scrolls, so we're gonna get some new units regardless. But let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's hoping. Actually, what element should we do? That's the question. Smicer, Douglas, Zhao, Cigar, Zabala, or anything new. Okay, so let's do wind first. Hopefully we get a... We could have just seen that there's more wind scrolls, so we'll do... Because we want to pop the blessing on the wind because he wants more wind units. Zhao, not on too many people's wish lists. It's a good unit. It's an effective unit. It's just not a super fun unit. It's okay, my opponent's outspeeding me. I am going to pick Zhao. I'm going to cut in. I'm going to make it very frustrating for them to try to do crazy combos. We were picking double... we were picking double whatchamacallit. On Miyuji's. For the Asia server account for a bit. Wow, I don't remember anything. I don't remember what the names of it... You know what? I have never remembered what the names of those are. At first, I was calling the Onmyuji's Onimushas and vice versa, and now I just forget their names completely. Don't get old, guys. No, seriously, don't get old. You just did it. Right there. You just... I'm so disappointed. Another nice, solid, underrated... Well, I suppose maybe I think he's underrated. Maybe you guys are using him plenty. But the Wind Anubis. I always forget about him. Maybe I'm the one that's underrating him. Because I go into things, I'm like, oh, I'm going to pick this, I'm going to pick that. And then it's like, oh, I could have picked the Wind Anubis. I forgot. Oh, I could have picked the Wind Anubis. I forgot. So. Let's see. Yeah, if it's not on my... If it's not on the top 15 or 20 units on my favorites, I don't even think about it. Out of sight, out of mind. That is the saying. Smicer, Douglas, Zhao, Cigar, Zabala, or anything new for LD's realistic wish list. Vritra, Beta, Molly, unrealistic wish list. Gianna, Narsha, Tianlang, or Nephthys. Blessing Party. Good dupes for Siege. Otherwise, use better judgment. Well, hopefully, there's just a bunch of new units. Bunch of good new units. Why would we ever hope for not bunch of good new units? I'm hoping that I can get completely unrelated to what we're talking about. I'm hoping I can find some time today. I want to record some shorts of these new games that are coming out and put them on, probably put them on the TikTok and the second YouTube channel, the Jubi gaming channel. Even though it says Jubi everywhere on this one, but we're gonna eventually have to make that the name for everything. But once we're transitioned out of Summoner's War, then I feel it's a good it would either be a good time to change the name. I don't know. I got to think about this some more. What the optimal thing would be, cuz that could, like, changing both at the same time could just, and then people are like, "Oh, what is this Jubi? I don't know what I'm subscribed to. I'm unsubscribed from that. I don't know what this is." Right? But if they see the name, then at least, I don't know, I'm going to have to think about it. Because sometimes the logical thing is not what works best on YouTube. Or in life. Sometimes logical things in life are not what worked best. You know? I remember, I'm going to talk about college again, guys. I'm going to talk about college again. Everyone was always like, oh, you go to college. You got to make sure you go to college. So I went to college. Didn't really do a whole lot. I mean, like, I did a whole lot in college, but the degree didn't really, it just was not enough. It was just, and anytime I would try to use it, it's like, oh, no, you need more. You need more. You need more. Why don't you have experience? Why don't you have this? Why don't you have that? And I didn't have the opportunities where I lived. And it just wound up sitting there collecting dust for years. I used the skills to do other things, the skills that I learned in college. But, you know, I started multiple businesses. Not what I went to school for, and those did great. But, you know, what you think is the logical plan is like, I'm going to go to college, then I'm going to get a good job. And then it's like, nope, that didn't work. Complete opposite worked. The complete opposite. You're like, maybe I'll make a couple quick bucks doing this one thing on the side while I'm looking for a good job. Now that thing that you did on the side for a couple quick bucks wound up making so much more than a couple quick bucks and took like 5-10 years of building, right? So yeah, the first business I had, I did not intend to go into it. I was literally just trying to make a couple quick bucks. One thing led to another, We were all poor. Where I grew up, we were like, okay, we need a job number 1, maybe job number 2, and then like a side hustle. So, yeah. It's weird to say. I feel like it's probably confusing because like my dad was very successful, but also at the same time, he's like, I'm not just going to give you things. You have to make your own success. So if we were struggling and we really needed it, I'm sure he would be like, no, it's fine. I got it. But, you know. Oh, very nice. Wind Devil Maid. It's about time we got a Nat 5. But yeah, there's a lot of parents that are like that. Like if their parents, if their children need, like absolutely, like if they're like hospital bills or something like that, then that's a different story, right? Or if it's like they're not going to let their kids be out on the street, but they want their kids to hustle instead of just getting things handed to them. That's how my dad was. But he was very successful. But yeah, that's why he was like, go to college. don't. He was like, don't do what I did. I didn't go to college and I didn't. Oh, here we go. Very nice. Water Gojo. But yeah, he didn't go to. I don't think he even finished. I don't think he even went to high school or finished middle school. Now that I think about it. He was not born in America, though. He was overseas. And then he came to America later. Everything he did, everything he built, he did himself. He taught himself things. He taught himself English. He taught himself all this stuff. So, smart guy. He just didn't learn from school. He just hustled. So, yeah. 3 Nat 5 so far. And now he's like, oh, you're doing you. Actually, he doesn't. I don't think he understands quite what I've been doing. He knows that I've been doing YouTube, but he's just like, I don't know. I'm busy doing my own thing. So. Do we need a dupe Diana? I don't think we need a dupe Diana. Because he said feed for, yeah. Hope you're doing well. Want to thank you for all the amazing videos over the past couple of years. No videos have been amazing. I don't know what you're talking about. If it's possible, it'd be great. Oh, no. I thought he was going to ask. He's going to be like, I need a favor from you. No, he just wanted the summons during the Jujutsu Kaisen collab. But it's another 2 months of this collab. So, yeah. Don't judge my runes. I know they suck. A lot of people's runes suck. I feel like the best units from the collab so far have been the Gojo and Megumi. I think I'm saying that wrong, though. I gotta actually watch the show. Yeah, a terrible person. Terrible person. Don't watch any anime. I never get a chance to watch animes because half the animes. Well, I don't know how I don't know if this has changed over the past couple of years, but I never really got into animes because the shows that I would watch, I wouldn't be watching. I would be more listening and like glancing at the screen every so often. So I don't have the time. Like I can't be focused on reading the text on the screen to understand what's going on. And I'm like, I don't know. So I never really got into anime. But nowadays, a lot of stuff is not translated. It's actually voiced in English. So, I don't know how much, but yeah. But that's why I used to watch so much TV while I was working. Again, watch in quotation marks, because I would just listen to TV. It would be on in the corner. I'd be working and wouldn't know really what's going on the screen. I could like paint a picture in my mind of what's going on the screen, but I'm not actually paying attention to the actual screen. Are we doing? No, we're probably not. They don't need anything from there. All right, it's LD time. Wow. Yep. I mean, if you're building so many of these, your runes probably don't suck. Heavy metal water werewolf. If he's got so... Well, nowadays the standards is so ridiculously high. But yeah. I feel you on those water werewolves. I think I have 2 accounts where I have 2 built on each. And then I have the... water fairies, a couple built on a couple different accounts as well. Water fairy is a very useful unit. I think we gotta jiggle some. Wow. This has got to give us something, right? It's wild. LD5? Dark Joker. New. I'll take it. It'd be nice to get some more LD Lightning, though. We jiggle some Megans. What? Oh, wait. He's okay. He's got. Yeah. Can you tell he does siege? Wild. How do you even get that many? Oh my god. Wild. Actually, this is the one that does the reduce the... This is the Hey Gang counter, I believe. Nope, not that. I'm thinking the other one. Yeah, immunity against dots and increase your attack bar when you resist a harmful effect. He's got the same skill too as the water one, which we just we did a little brief test the other day. Oh, here we go. Second LD collab unit. Okay. She might be good in Rift Beasts. I think there's a lot of stuff that's good in Rift Beasts, though, so. Which one is this again? Oh, yeah, I remember. It's been a while. Nice. At least we're getting new units. New collab units. Here we go. Brand new collab Gojo, or the worst Nat 5 in the game. You know he's gonna get buffed at some point, right? You know. I try to make him work. I know some people are like, oh no, he's not the worst in the game. Like they just try, they go out of their way to try to prove me wrong. And then they're like, we're gonna show this one really like niche situation where it's like, yeah, he's not, that's like, it's a Nat 5. He should be good more than just like one time in one area. And I feel like it does a disservice to everyone when people try to prove me wrong. It's like, yeah, okay, I know you have an agenda, but also there's a lot of people that have him summoned, and now you're kind of screwing them over by saying that he's a good unit, and then Comtois is not going to do anything about it. They're like, oh no, he's a good unit. We're not going to do anything. Like, no, he needs to be buffed. He needs to be buffed. Stop playing around. Hey, here we go. Water monkey. Very, very nice. I'm just tired of the BS. But that's what happens. Let's see. Should we feed the monkey for a... Yeah, we should feed the monkey for a blessing. Seven legendary attributes. We have 1 transcendence, 2 Jujutsu Kaisens. We can still get some LD5s. I'm not ruling it out. We could still get them. We're not gonna, but technically we could. Fire on Amusha. Still one of the better 4 stars. One of the better 4-star bruisers. He does some good damage. He doesn't have to crit, so it's easier to rune him. It's easier to get speed on him. Make him tanky. It's much easier to use. And he can take some hits. Nice. They just keep wanting to give us those. All right. Last one. What do we get? We got the blessing. Let's see. 2 dupes. End it with a... Yep. I jinxed myself. We ended it with a not quite a bang. So, yeah. Yep. I don't know if you want to use that for Siege. I don't think that would be a bad idea. That, and you got all the werewolves built. I'm sure he has plenty of things. I mean, the werewolves are basically for 4-star towers anyway, but yeah. Not too shabby. Wish we didn't get 2 dupes at the end, but at least we got some new stuff. We got some LD4s. So, oh, he's got plenty of... Yeah, he's got plenty of LDs as well. Plenty of LD4s, regardless of what we just... I don't want to know how many LDs scrolls you've popped. But anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you're getting some good summons on your own accounts. I will see you as always in the next one.